probably keep it at 28, but honestly, maybe I'll lower it for some people that are 27.
That was going to happen. They absolutely bossed the middle round.
This is where we find out, was it a bad performance from Optic, an off day before, and you find the validity in the answer of, was
Etribiscus, thank you for saying that. Okay, Loud on the defense, Optic on attack. What have we got? Insta trip here in case they decide to push aggro.
We look towards the attacking side here, and it's Optic.
There was an info here, but and I went out, but I got shot. We have 3 frenzies, and we have a 4-man stack over towards A site for Loud. So they kind of have to get info soon. Like, they really have to get info soon. Okay, there we go. That's the info we were talking about. Dog's going to come out. It's going to have good timing. It's going to see everything outside of here. Cleared all of this. We should have a rotate, right? Dude, I feel sorry for Les. He is playing retake, so they're confident in their retake in terms of the B site. But Optic at the moment doing pretty much a perfect pistol.
First contact made. No
36 watching with his son. Nice.
So you're now going to know at least 2 players towards long,
like
so he's got to try and play his life. Already, Ye's going to backfill that space, though.
Okay,
Take
elbow
all
control.
Elbow control away, force him towards CT. This
has gone in, clearing everywhere. Are they going to expect this swing from elbow? Oh, with the flash they will.
Push even further through. Crashes will find less, and that's an early kill to
It's a
concede.
good first kill. We have 2 behind fast, then we have 1 kind of going to be a little bit late lurker.
This
is hard. This nade should wreck Victor, to be honest. Oh, this is very... Oh my. I was going to say this is very hard for Loud, and how have they done that? How have they done this? Oh! Trying to feel like we get no rest. We instantly have a mental pistol round. 1v3 from Marv. We just don't. It never slows down. It actually never slows down. It's just an insane game. Every single round. 1v3 for Marv. Takes down the planner. Oh, that was clean.
Surgical precision from Marv. You can see,
yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one.
Unbelievably.
Chat,
the
oh.
Hang on though. Loud have actually forced back into this.
Get out of here. Well, we got stingers coming out. We got.
This is cool. This is cool. We got stingers, no armor. 4 stingers, no armor on the defense side. Trying to punish. See this. We kind of theory crafted about doing this against the FPX fight, if it's a thing. Okay, they now know that they bought, and they are like, what the hell? They just bought on the defense side. Look at it go. Uh-oh, is this going to become meta? This might become meta.
Left to pick up the
what's the buy like next? Do 2-4 on top of it.
Noting presence there, crashes on the other side.
So you have it's actually it's pretty feasible.
Oh, that's it. Still got 2 towards long here. I mean, Sassy's got the upgrade. Already this rotation coming through from Les, but he's only got a frenzy in hand. Sadak wisely respecting this.
Thought he was going to sit a little bit deeper towards CT, but actually Marv wants to provide almost more. Maybe dig him out of this hole they're sitting in towards, getting up close and personal to the stingers. The man's
he made this doable. Okay, 2v4. He did some good damage over towards Sassy as well. I think it might have been done before and I missed it. Either way, Crashy's in a 1v2 now. So 2v4 into a 1v2. This is doable. He finds out 1 and he knows that he's low HP. Okay, 1v1.
And now looks towards the follow-up. Pancada creeping closer and the pop flash has to be good. He's called him. A little bit of a turn though. Pancada's got the gun back out. He's ready to fight on this attack on the spike and the push.
Oh my god. Okay. This could have gone either way for sure. Optic managed to close it out. They can still buy. They can still buy. The money's pretty good after this. You can see some light armors maybe, but not as it's still kind of nice. And we're probably just gonna get the first buy really early on.
Within this purchase, fantastic opener actually.
Yeah, first 2 rounds we get 2 clutches. It's just mad.
Actually, that's with Marv getting hyper aggressive with that smoke.
4v2 though. Marv did great in both of these rounds.
Live from the Hex
Marv did really well in both of these rounds. Okay, and I think we pretty much we pretty much skipped the bonus. Kind of skipped the bonus, and we just have a straight up round at the moment. Sassy picks up his orb, getting the ult into this, and it's a massive round, right? No one, sorry, only one person in terms of Victor can buy next. So Huge one, double Spectre. So that round in terms of econ was pretty good for Loud. Even though they didn't win it, getting onto 1-on-1 was pretty good. Marved has his ult as well, and Crashy's is one away. They had no idea FNS was here. Nice trade though. Oh my goodness. I almost had to dodge in real life.
Now what remains is, well, less. Still connecting, but the trade's still coming. They're really fighting for the site.
Okay.
Now, plant comes in, Optic
Another
should be able to
2-on-2.
get towards a decent post plant. Seeing how far those Seekers go, they know they've got a
Fatal.
little bit of time to work on this now.
Where does he choose to do his Fatal?
Posted, but shouldn't actually catch
Okay.
anybody here, so
So they now know all of
Somewhat
this is
telling in
clear.
itself,
It
but
maybe
Gonna give away the
could have been
full
avoided
picture.
from
Ye
here.
posted on the angle.
Oh, the timing's
Timing,
crazy.
he gets to look
No
back
way
for
Pancada gets a kill.
Picked up
Okay,
his
Yay
teammate.
1v2.
Another 1v2.
Can we have
And
3
slip
clutches
the
in
net here,
3
all
rounds?
the way towards the site and play the timing, but already on the site is Sassy sitting pretty. Pancada's
8
on
bullets.
5. This is the kill. He turns.
Oh
He
my
gets
God.
back in time.
Oh my god.
Dips
30
around, the
HP against
movement's
5
gorgeous,
HP.
and Pancada is just hammering.
Oh my god, he won
He's
it.
gonna get out of
Actually
there.
won it
That's
because of
more
time.
than enough
Okay.
run for Ye. Big
3
round
rounds,
for Optic.
3 clutches,
Just when you think
all going the
Sassy's
way of
gonna catch
Optic.
the god timing and find that kill. He flicks back onto him. Another Red Bull clutch.
How many we had so far?
There's been 3 rounds.
Right.
There's been 3 clutches.
Sounds good to me.
Coming right down to the wire here.
Remaining.
I like that Pancada even survives this here.
Oh, that was crazy
Alright,
timing.
man.
What a readjustment. I mean, you just never have an advantageous engagement with Ye.
Apparently
Like,
not.
if
Okay,
he's got a gun in his
they
hand,
get... They have good loss bonus, right? So
I don't know,
2-9
but
on top of
enough
all of this.
past him
So
at this
they
point.
have a very
Anything
good buy
else,
into this
it's just, it
low buy.
seems
Right, they managed to get a
it's far too
rifle
good
out,
this game.
and we have
With
three
everything.
stingers.
And now we're going to see the knock-on effect of the money being...
Flash swing, as we can see.
straight in.
Victor's very far away. How on earth has
Why
that
is their
happened?
stinger so much better than mine?
we talked about this last time. That's Victor, though. They've
Dude, this
isolated
gun
him
is
so
so
early on.
good.
Flash didn't even
It
catch.
can't, Chad. It can't be
Yeah,
getting
he-
buffed. It can't be getting
Smell
buffed.
something.
I don't
Something
want
on
it.
the showers, man.
I don't
It
want
ain't
it.
looking right.
I think he was actually spamming on the core of the wall. Actually, look at this though. Optic
burst
re-aggressing back onto Hookah.
They've doubled back into this with a little bit of presence shown and a beautiful shot towards CT. Ye's
This is
patience
nice.
pays. As past goes. And this buy that wasn't meant to be much, to be fair for Loud, did do a little bit of that initial damage on Victor, but it does seem as though, again, we're seeing that composure from Optic. This is what you want to
Does
be
have a
seeing.
rifle,
Keep
so he's
control
probably
of
going to
these
be going to
early
save
moments,
this.
early rounds, because you know that Loud have that capability to go late game and the flash.
The flash caught
Come on.
Sadak. And the spike's going to immediately make it.
Observing on point. The observing's been
I mean,
good
FNS
so
already got
far,
tons of space to work
especially
with Marv.
especially this match. Observing's been
Gets
really
even
good.
deeper. But Sadak, he's
There was a
really
few
good. He
rounds that were
knows
like pretty manic on
he is somewhere.
Ascent, where they caught a lot.
lurking back over towards A site.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he's got the info now.
I
Just
think
don't
he's
love the idea of this man.
yeah, I think doing that he kind of just
Lingering
secured his
around.
death.
The killer in the shower.
Right.
Optic makes it 4. I've got to say,
Loud to get
so
another
far,
buy.
So good, but I still feel like we haven't seen Loud
They have
on that
full
full
armor this
comfortable
time.
purchase yet. We're still waiting for all the other, I guess, essentials to fall into place.
Let's actually look at that statistic as well. Talking about it being a strong map for Optic. Loud, undefeated on bind across stage 2 and champions, 5-0. Obviously noting that previous matchup as well. They have to answer back here. You've seen glimmers of getting a little proactive. See with the previous catching Victor off. Well, not now, actually Optic going to adjust away from
Okay,
that.
flash for flash, so good amount of info, but they have no
Info
idea in
early
terms
on
of
here from
numbers.
Sadak.
3-1-1.
Long presence from
FNS just
Fountain.
waiting for this, and
Slight
because he
adjustment
lurked
here
so
for
early
VNS.
on in the
Looking to
game,
just anchor
right, they're really heavy trying to make sure
that
that
hookah
it doesn't
position.
happen again. So doing something very early, again, just kind of conditioning the teams into watching stuff. Like when I talked about DRX throwing that fake in, right? Even though they never did it again, you still have to be aware that it might happen. So people throwing in stuff that they're doing that they might not do again early on, just so teams are wary of it. This Prowler's good. Are we going to swing with it? Okay, no. It's dog info. They find out that there's at least 2 here. They don't know about Brim yet, so they know that there's 2A at the moment, but they don't know about the 3rd. Flash gets... Okay, they might go back with this.
Did not give away that he was here, so
No?
might
Okay,
be
they're
able
going to
to
send
find
it
some
in.
value
Smokes
in
it down.
this eventually,
Wait.
but no real deep
Kinda
steps
just-
towards
Okay,
the
yeah,
side.
they're going to go back.
On short here and
They're going to
looking
go
get
back.
behind that
Oh my god, look at the minimap, Chad. They decided to go back and now they're double hitting. This is really weird with the time. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard for Optic to win this. What is this like?
Aspas is ahead of it, and he pulls the trigger on the first. Takes out Crash. He's Pancada by his side. Is doing so much damage. 10 seconds now. Yeah, he's out though. Unleashed. And now with 10 seconds, they're gonna get the plant. Can anything deny it?
Oh, goes down. Spike can go down fast. Wait.
4 seconds. Yay! Gonna just try and get that plant down the
Holy hell.
wide, but that one connects. And now just the one man.
Holy hell, okay, this was nuts, yeah. Actual indecisiveness from Optic. Definite indecisiveness there. GG _golden boy. Wait, if this is a real golden boy, we should definitely get some boomer slugs in. We're gonna do it just in case it is actual golden boy. Chat, let's get some boomer slugs in. Welcome to the Slug Club. Thanks so much.
There's just too much happening elsewhere. Optic can't recover, can't
more a Jaybird as well. Thank you for the gift, for the gifted over towards Cascade. Welcome into the Slug Club.
Ultimate's coming online now for Loud.
It is him, yeah. Get a good amount of boomer slugs in. Tell you what, Chad, the boomers are rising up at the moment.
Throw that down in hookah again, but Optic switching things up a little bit.
It's not. Oh wait, okay. Well, we'll put the boomer slugs in anyway.
No default spread.
We'll put the boomer slugs in anyway. It's fine. Either way, GD _golden boy. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate it.
Close play now for a second time, but Pancada's the one to succeed towards Showers.
Oh, dude, they just go for a pure contact round, and it's looking. Damn, these trades are mad. Some good trading in terms of this. And Mora Jaybird, thank you for the gift as well. Okay, Crashy's 1v3. This one might be too much, dude. The util of Sadak at the moment, he's getting a lot. It's getting good work. They 2 ults as well in terms of what 3 ults now. What are they gonna do? Should be low buying this. This might have to get changed. Yeah. Okay, they're definitely talking about the buy here. Big switch up. Mora Jaybird as well. Another one. Another gifted from you. Thank you so much. Rat Nuggins. Welcome into the Slug Club. It's your first 2 gifted. Mora Jaybird. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got? 3-man. They kind of wanted to punish this early. Okay, they are punishing early. They get the judge, and they double satchel over towards here, so they have to really worry out for this. Marv gets a kill. They push Showers as well. Oh, this could be. Chad, this round could get a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Still getting away with it. I feel like they're so aware of the possibility. Now 100% sure. Is it so
holy hell, 6 HP.
Yeah, he spams the one.
Damn, this is a good way of dealing with that. This was a good round to deal with the Viper ult. Just the insta double satchel, get into this area. You have all of the yeah, this was nice from Optic. This is a very common ult. This and the long one is very common, and I've never really seen it be punished as well as this. This was a good idea. The kill on Showers helped a lot for sure, but I thought this was a great idea. This instant double satchel every time. I wonder if they looked into it. When you're doing a lot of this anti-strat stuff, you look at usages of ults, and then you'll look at like positions of ults as well. So if they do this ult commonly, and every time they only have the Viper on its own, and they saw that they would like have 2 Showers or something, or just 1 Showers in this person here. Yeah, could have been this was a nice plan in general. So yeah, could have been some of the anti-strat with this as well.
Out of this round now, and they've had the upgrades. Still have the showstopper, which on a lesser purchase again you can almost throw in here, but key to bring back.
Nice rat, nice rat Nuggin saying thank you. S-boom, stop it.
For Loud. Optic, I think an opportunity to potentially...
Good round from Optic.
A bit of pressure to the
it was a really good round. Well. Just playing off the tendencies with the ult, I'm pretty sure. I like the plan. They had the dog as well, right? The way that they dealt with this Viper ult was just great, right? The satchel going over, then they kind of bided their time, and then the dog went in. They found where the Viper was, did the nade, and then everyone went through. So it was like, yeah, it was great. That was actually, you'll probably see teams. It's weird because you can't massively do that all the time, but it's definitely a good anti for it. It worked well because of how they play it in terms of heavy Showers. The flash didn't hit, so you might see these guys go through. and the boombot is just... The boombot's actually good because it takes a long time, so you would know if someone else is going to take it through. So they realized that the boombot didn't get shot, so even though there's a smoke here, Optic have created a question mark in terms of showers. That's why you're going to have 3 people here for the majority until this gets cleared. So that was good from them. They realized how well they did here. Going to push over towards Hookah, do a 4-1. They're actually changing up. You know when we watched them last time, they were doing 4-1 like this. They're changing it up now in terms of looking more like 4 heavy over towards here. Molly's getting set up. It's going to be the mollies for here and here. There you go.
I think we've seen this lineup before. Yep. Observers well and truly were ready for it. So clearing site pretty comprehensively, but already going to allow you to know there's probably sit towards CT or elbow. Site itself should be clear. Now, Victor going to commit! He's got fully into this one, and
he did so much damage to left.
TP taken, yeah, you're going to at least find one of them.
Yeah, he got into, he snuck into the TP when they were doing potentially a flash hit, must have been.
CT and one lingering around short. And
might have been Prowler, actually, I'm not sure.
They're really running out of options here, and I think they want to keep these weapons.
Dude, they're kind of all of these rounds that they're winning at the moment. Like at the beginning, it was Clutch City, right? But now it's getting really clean, so their economy is building high. Marv went away from his ult as well.
With the light shield, Marv actually looking to apply a little bit of pressure here. We can already see Loud on the X-ray though.
It was Prowler.
Okay. Their way towards holding onto these rifles. You noted it. Great reactive utility from Sassy, and actually on both sides here. Perfect timing and Optic explode behind that.
Okay.
Like I said, they respect the showstopper. They back away all the way into elbow, but like I said, the Seekers aren't dealt with early enough. They have the perfect information. You can see here on the minimap, both of them indicating at the same time.
Dude, he's kind of unlucky not to get 2 there, to be honest with you.
At least 1 kill and a ton of damage onto the second.
The overspill almost negating the round completely.
Okay, here we go.
It's like, well,
heavy showers again. What's the buy like?
You said this was a round
2 save guns, 1 extra boarding.
Towards Loud's economy. This could now start spiraling. Well, we're seeing that here.
Nice trades, nice overwhelm.
They're going to find Sassy. The fight back in on towards Marv,
they are just overwhelming them real heavy over towards A. This showers hit is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie, when they go with numbers.
Loses. Victor reigning supreme. The Pong going to come in, and this is just, you know,
very hard for Loud to not take, very hard for Loud to hold showers without the Viper there at the moment. That's like the change up that they probably need to make. So I think you're probably going to see a pause. Viper probably have to go over towards showers.
Eyes go towards Optic and how clean they can convert this post plant. A Sheriff and a Phantom to work with. So good utility.
And then I imagine when this happens, you.
Okay,
that's a little bit of a
when Jesus,
that's
when this
But there's not time. There just isn't time. You can see the setup, unless sadly.
So let's see. We should get a timeout. I think they're going to talk about showers control because they literally can't hold it. And then I guess you can have the Viper go over, and then you might start to see Optic maybe hitting over towards B more because they know that they're going to have to be talking about showers. Okay, so Loud timeout again. For sure, going to have to be talking about showers, and then I think you're going to see Optic start hitting B a bit more. Probably going to start seeing. They want to avoid the Viper a lot of the time, right? That's been what they've been doing majority of this time. They've been avoiding the Viper. And Viper's been playing over towards Hookah, so I imagine you're going to see more Hookah hits now and less shower hits, and that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing Loud is going to move their Viper over towards showers, and then I imagine Optic are just going to start hitting Hookah more.
Where Loud looked to take away that early showers control.
Or it could be completely wrong.
It's a 1-for-1. It doesn't really favour the defensive side at all in that regard because Optic have the numbers.
Yeah, they're literally hitting the site where the Viper where the Viper isn't all the time.
To kind of dial it back a little bit, and that might sound crazy.
Other than the ult rounds that we saw.
A very slow burn team, particularly if you don't give them an opportunity, they will go hunting for it. But Loud have to slow the tempo a little bit.
And I do wonder what they come up with here. You can see them discussing options on the screen. It was Sassy and Sadek there just having a conversation back and forth about it. A couple more seconds to really mull it over, but got to say as well. No one really
Viper going over towards A. So and then let's see if we called the Optic thing right. Yeah, looking like they might go over towards A. I'm seeing pings here.
Ye and Marv doing extremely well themselves, 11 kills apiece, but everyone's doing what they need to. It's not like one player is creating you all of your chances, but yeah, as it stands.
Less towards showers than I thought, but relatively the same thing. I thought they would be fighting for showers, but they probably just want the mollies to delay this.
Find maybe a little bit of room, right? Do something.
Adjustment here. It's actually the operator post
Now,
up
are
to enable
Optic
Victor
going to
to
go
take
heavier
some
for
of
here?
this control.
Yeah,
Actually,
terrified
previously,
to
Loud
do
looked
this.
great for mitigating this.
Nice
but
off
he's
angle.
creeping onto the angle.
Oh,
Out there.
Well,
time looks different when he's playing.
It does. It
Second
really
yeah,
seems
it
so much
actually
longer,
does.
and these players
It
are
actually
so
does.
deadly.
If that's me,
Aspas,
like,
by the way.
I know I'm dead.
Yeah, looked like he had an eternity to shoot towards.
The other guy
Now
had
there
like
could be
3
problems,
shots,
though.
right?
Still in the nerves, that could have been
Good
a
amount of
punishment,
info,
but
though,
no, they
but,
actually keep
yeah.
their lives. Didn't get to gap close in time for Sassy.
Now you give Optic time to set up behind that first blood.
But pretty much what we talked about happened, right? Viper switched over, and there was
Played
heavier
this
pressure
spot
over
just yet.
towards
Crashes with the
Hookah.
Trailblazer, though.
Again,
That's
just
what
very,
we've
very
got
much
hopes
trying to avoid
And hello.
where the Viper
Oh,
is all the
dear.
time.
Not feeling good at that moment, are
Oh,
you? Still actually able to get
straight
one,
up
so
spray from
finding
FNS
some
in terms of
value,
through
even
the
if not
smoke there.
much. So we look to where this now swings.
They leave
and it's back
FNS on
towards
short
Sassy.
as well, and
It's
now they
so
go over towards
early,
hit
though,
B.
that it's
What
drawn the
can
rotation,
Sassy
right?
do?
Pancada comes all the way
Sassy
across
has
the
to
court,
somehow
has to, right.
get
Sassy
like
has to go
3,
huge here for Loud.
maybe 2.
It's got a
The
little
last
bit of
man
utility,
standing.
Good
but-
reposition from him. Okay, no, they go all the way back over towards Pancada, so...
And now Pancada gets a shot at it. Maybe a
Okay,
chance.
well, they know
to
where he is now,
change
'cause he
the
fired a
tone of
bullet
this
from
round.
heaven.
The cross
Got
now
the orbital
made.
strike.
Does have his ult.
And the
Keep an
molly
eye
as
on the
well.
time.
They have to go for this. And then Crashy's gonna
Delayed
get away with life
delayed
for
it
10
for as long as
seconds
possible.
now. He's gonna take
He
some
does have a
damage from
molly.
this potentially. Let's see if that molly gets invested. No! Yay denies it. And now saves security for the plant. Crashies gets it down, and
An important
Sassy
kill.
barely made it away from B site.
That's how it moved. He was so conscious.
Like,
of somebody
Optic are
being
so
left in
happy
that
with this
lurch.
round as well, though. They got the ult out of
Optic
it.
are playing so reactively right now. Loud can barely get a grip on when they
This
should
is
rotate.
this is
There's
actually
pressure on both
pretty
sides, and
convincing
Optic's
so far
ability
in
to-
terms of this map.
How does he still find
Optic
that?
just
How does he
Optic look
actually
really nice on this
adjust and
map,
find that kill?
like consistently.
Like I said, Optic are just running rings around Loud.
They're hitting their stride here, and I was worried that maybe the impact from game 1 could have had a negative effect. I feel as though if anything, it's just turn the pace up, turn the heat up.
And the fact that they don't save any guns.
Opener, saving this in case that maybe that molly came in, denied the plant even further. There was so much potential danger, but as I said, navigating away from that. And once again, we're left at 2 rounds for Loud, and that's it. They've been held on 2.
The stingers are coming out for Loud though.
Those are the best chances they've had.
Ducky, what's up, bro?
Honestly, it looked like
Doing good, how you doing?
almost doing better with them than the rifles. Like I said, they just haven't
Smoke
had
goes in deep. Still got the Viper over
any
towards here.
opportunity to create
But they're not like,
advantages here.
I mean, Optic have
Really
stopped
been
going
put on the back
heavy
foot.
towards showers
give
now, ever
Optic
since
credit
that
in that
pause, so...
regard.
Oh, and the follow-up
Spam.
spam. He reads it so well. Sadek just getting punished now. First man found. There are 2 more to clear.
Yeah, drop should be
Those was
fine
lamps, and
no
Crashies
matter
already
where
got
you're
the
from,
case
I'm
of that.
pretty
Does have a
sure.
flash if you
I'm
wanted
not
to really
entirely
try and set something into motion,
sure,
but they're just holding. They're holding to see if anyone dares to try and walk out
4-man
from this.
stack
Same thing again,
over
it's
towards here.
such a
Cuts
free
down.
first blood.
They're going to let Ye
Optic can just
do a
sit
bit of
there and
exploring
let it
potentially.
sweat for a second.
Wait, does he have AWP? No, okay, no they're not. He's not going to go in there.
Clearing
They're not.
showers, nothing there. You're starting to get a little paranoid. Where are they? Where are these people waiting? 'Cause
Yeah,
again,
they're trying to just work out
towards
where on
Ye,
earth
he
are
already
they.
kind of explored
And
that
they
short,
should
yeah,
have a
look
very
towards
good
Hookah,
idea that they're in
nothing
lamps,
there.
to be
Now
honest
falling
with
back
you.
the rest of them. They've been working out mentally. They've got to be in some ratty corner, which is exactly where they are now.
Crash has got another flash now, yeah.
There it
Comes
is.
the flash in. Fake.
And it's a fake
Yep.
flash!
Nice fake
They
flash.
fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Backs turned. FNS
That
with
was
the 3
good.
kills to his
That was
life.
real good.
Oh, Aspas and Sassy have to try and recover anything they can. And now it's just one.
Oh no. You got Ye on one side. Spamming through the wall!
Okay,
What?
well, yeah, he's done that, has he?
Yeah, this is the round, man. This is the round. The fake flash into the wall bang. Fair enough. 2-9 now.
Fake flash was really nice.
And
That
Optic
was,
have just been,
yeah.
like I said, so fundamentally solid.
Yeah.
The look at the position they're in now for round
Look
12.
at this.
Pancada was waiting half a week to find that flash.
Oh,
Didn't even
we're at
know you could.
1.6.
Didn't even know you could hit that.
Paper walls. Thanks for showing that, Ye.
Today I learned.
Yeah, there we are.
There's going to be an Odin
Okay,
there in every
and
ranked game
looking
now.
like they might finish this off with,
Just what none of us wanted. And we go. Not as much information as they'd like on this, but now the confidence.
okay,
brimming
denial
with
of,
Optic.
uh,
Absolutely glorious half
Have
hit.
long hair.
Even if you get through. Why did I even say it? Why did I think about it? The curse could come to life.
4-man
But
hit. Over
with the
towards A,
fundamentals
they
being
did just
so
throw
solid
a,
for Optic,
they
really,
threw
really drilled.
a bird
Gotta
and it didn't
feel
hit
the
anyone,
storm
so they
for
get a
them.
good amount of
This
info here.
map looking
They're really trying to ensure that no one pushes through. Dude, the Viper just gets so much on this map. Like, it's so hard to play against. Especially when you lurk one round really early on. Like, they're so constantly nervous about the lurk that they have to just play in front of it into these weird, uncomfortable positions. It's so good. The fact that FNS did this lurk so early on, it was actually a nightmare for Loud. And then when they were scared of short, they then just hit showers loads. And then after that, they now just hit over towards B loads, and it's like honestly, it's like a bit of a masterclass, to be honest, in terms of the attack side. Like the whole game plan around this map was really nice.
He's diligent as hell. He did not fully cross, and
it's a good hit. There's a really good side hit as well. Okay, this is doable though. Sassy has his ult, Aspas has his ult.
And yeah, going for it again, trying to find any wall he can just to get the hell through. Nightfall comes in, and now Vision is fine, but the audio cue is going to be looted, but Victor doesn't mind, turns the flash just fine. Back to business, back-to-back kills, and Aspas, the last man standing.
What
in the way, two holding the
what an impressive half. What an impressive half this was.
He is looking dead and buried.
Down to 29 HP now. Yeah, he just posted on this angle.
Dude, so
would need nothing short of
so many games in terms of this event where I've just seen people just getting stun kills all the time.
Victor to deal the killing blow. A 10-2 half.
That was a nice round from Victor. There was a chance there. I would like to have seen the. I would like to see if I'm being like proper critical. I would like to have seen better timing with this ult, right? You could probably have comboed this a little bit better in terms of the raise ult and the
Optic obviously being so versatile,
and the fade ult, right? Just the initial 80 damage, and then you can probably just fire the ult over towards one of the main spots. You could have got one. Like if you had just fired your ult here. Right, it would damage and potentially kill this guy and this guy. Like it could have just been something like that. I felt like it could have. There was some potential there in terms of coordination where it could have been used better in terms of fade ult for not just the info but for the damage as well.
With all of the disadvantages in this best of 5, Bren, how convinced do you think they look right now?
I mean, this is one of the most convincing openings you can have to a bind map, and I think it comes down to the fact that it looks like
the problem is, Chad, if we buff the stun, right? If we buff the stun, it becomes really strong.
Of Loud, they know exactly how they're holding it at the right time.
Breach then becomes like unbelievable,
between the smoke players,
and I'm not sure we want that.
Loud is always going to be the guy who's going to be second in, playing off the space that his team creates. And
I think it's fine. It's just the fact that we are seeing like the best people in the world. Like if people are going to make stuns look irrelevant, it should be these people.
The key areas of the map on bind on their attack side.
I think looking forwards though, you have to go and look back at what happened between Optic and Loud in the upper bracket. So the way that they played out that kind of round, when Loud went into the attack, here is footage from that upper final, and so much of it came down to this battle on short. They jiggle Ye off the angle, Loud push forwards, huge amounts of utility to set people up, and then they're triple facing instead of getting into the site to punish all the defenders.
Yeah, and I think that the executes have always been excellent for Loud to shut down those star players, but in the first half, it was a different story of Optic. They had done their homework. The way that they were playing the mid round on that attack was impeccable, and I think that this team will come back in, learning from their mistakes to be able to close out this map. You already have such a confident half built in. Your star players in Ye and Marv are performing at an incredible level, and for Loud, I guess the question is just how close can they push it?
Well, let's see if they can do it as I hand this back over to your casters, Pansy and Hypok.
And at 10-2, it feels like Optic have done enough. I feel like that's a fair assessment.
Markloff really do that many majors?
For Loud to be able to close in the scoreline a fair amount. There is those key rounds we look at Mike. But talk to me, have you seen any glimmers
Mini
of hope
tweeted a banger. Mini's pretty good at Mini's pretty good at that
I'm going to be honest, there was so few, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it must include that.
Optic played such a flawless setup, and like I said, it was versatile. They were already prepared for so many different things that just never came from Loud. There was never these crunches coming through that we had seen previously that found success.
Oh boy!
And early on, Jay and Marv actually creeping all the way out here. Catch
Nice
less
on that.
sleeping.
Well, that's the
Tucking
Viper
in, put him
down,
to
so
bed.
that's a lot of pressure over towards here. But
Spike will
they do
come
trade
through,
it for
the
sight,
man
and they do
advantage
trade
here
it
for
for the plant. There is a smoke down on here in terms of the defense of Viper. We have no mollies or anything like that, so it's going to be interesting. They push super aggro.
They've taken a fair amount of space, but they should be worried about short. Over push towards CT, and it pays. Gonna
Hey,
find
that's
FNS
really
and
nice.
Victor. Now you got to worry about those other two.
That smoke's good as well.
Shower. They've come back around on towards short, and they want to try and clear towards Labs. Already Crash is going to find Pancada, but the response is instantaneous. Now Marv Denier not going to make it happen.
Marv did a
this
nice
time.
smoke as well in terms of the
Loud,
spike.
Get things started.
Hey, this
More
was a
frenzies,
okay.
more fun.
I mean, okay.
Get the
Let's
round,
see.
as Sliggy once told me.
Said no one ever, actually.
Sliggy says that all the time. You're not part of the Slug Club? That's crazy.
I'm not part of the Frenzy Club. That's
Wow.
for sure.
Wow.
That's just to put it in context here. Optic, a 63% defensive round win
The
rate.
1.2 mil shout out, that's
At
nice.
champions
That's
here.
not too bad.
Now get themselves on the board. They definitely come into
We
the
definitely take
stronger
that
half.
one.
Yeah, actually going
Hero
to put a light
Pansy.
shield in here. See how aggressive he gets with this headhunter. We caught early on here, but Loud have to respect
Okay, here we
this.
go.
The dip away already. Rotating
Another
the spike.
push over
Actually,
towards
Sadak
showers.
posted up here. Giving Ye a chance at finding a kill, but will be deterred.
Marketing 101.
Terrifying prospect is
Yeah, kind of.
re-peeking that.
Friends.
Still looking for the opportunity here.
Friends OP.
Looking towards short now.
Oh my
Could
goodness.
have a fight towards less, maybe.
Chat. The Prowler's an absolute
You
tank.
can already see the less did spot. Yeah, he's going to fall
Well,
away
Ye-
from that.
Ye pinged him as well, so
And it's actually a misread of information. They're going to now rotate
yeah,
behind it and look at the spike.
absolutely.
That looks so
They've already sent
good.
their way back to the cave
Okay,
as well.
they go to stack over
Moving
towards
inside,
A
wide
because the
open.
Prowler hit onto him, right? So the Prowler hit on, so
Can't
he's
blame
trying to.
Optic for this.
They've shown presence
Yeah,
in terms of B,
overreact
so
here.
then they go over towards A. So they are trying to make trying to make the best out of a bad situation here. Loud,
to work with.
not falling for it. That's a lot of people in the
Brawl for
TP.
hookah
That's
here.
4-man TP.
Very good read for Loud, though.
How many
Not
can he get?
giving anything away.
Oh my God.
Yes.
The jump.
Yeah,
The jump was
just
actually
needs
pretty
to keep
solid
his
there.
life. Dip away, get the heal. Because Optic are just ravenous for it. They're just roaming around as a pack. See if they could find anyone slightly out of position. And as it stands, Loud aren't really giving them that chance at all. Sitting super deep. Gonna make them work for their dinner if they want it.
Are they just going to hide and
They obviously
accept it?
conscious of denying some ult progress
It's
here.
pretty good, to be honest. They got some armor that has to get rebought.
Preventing
They're trying to
fireballs.
nade as
The
well.
nade is nearly
How much
perfect
damage do they
time,
do to
but
armor?
couldn't get
Honestly,
ahead of Ye. He'll find something in
can
spawn
Ye get
here.
some more shots in? Wait, yeah, you need to die. You need to die.
That's it. Wants to come back through and
Okay.
has less to find it.
So potential
Denying
armor's going to
some
get bought
early
here.
ult
There might be
progress
3
here.
armors being rebought
Stealing
here,
that
but
away
it's
from Loud.
bonus, so probably not. That's one.
Optic come back in with the rifles.
Okay, so only
Light shield
one.
for Ye. The only real gap in this purchase due to the light shield in the previous. Now do we see Optic slip back into this more receptive style on defense? We do absorb some of these sight hits, force Loud, dig a
Spy
little
case.
deeper.
I would like to see
Okay,
a
pretty good
conversion
bonus.
here. Really put the fire
Let's
under
see,
Optic
let's see.
now,
If
make them
Loud
smell
want to
it,
do this
that is
comeback,
when
they
it
have to
gets
win.
crunch
Double
time.
person
If
on top of
Loud
this.
can actually convert the bonus now. Ball goes up. Yeah, gonna stick around on the fight. Didn't dip away on the first try.
Less desperate.
It's the
to try
first
and
time
get
I've seen
behind that
double
Prowler,
man up there, I'm not gonna lie. Does get a kill, they
but
get
it's the
out.
second time he's fallen
Ye
first.
holding
Moving
onto his
that
TP
second
for as long as
controller from
possible,
this
as always.
composition.
56
Actually,
HP, gets out.
Removing a lot of that short control on the back of just that wall.
Flash goes
Early
in,
flash
heals
comes
going up
through.
as well. So 3-man over
Flashes
towards
will
here,
no
heals going in. Ye's getting back to 100, no armor though.
FNS on the other
FNS,
side of things
yeah,
as well, so
that's
they're
enough
gonna know
info
that
for
they've
him.
drifted away from A here.
Falls back, and they do have the ward, so
And
he's
Ye's
going to
gonna
pop up
get
his
played
wall in a
little
sec.
on this one.
Pretty much once
Tucked beneath window.
the wall has to come up.
Prowler actually noticed him. Fantastic work. The pop flash is beautiful, and the combination on this from Loud
Okay.
is just stunning.
Yeah, this hit was pretty good in the
Brilliant
end.
synergy
That
on
flash
this
got a lot.
lovely
The
utility work. And
I
Pancada
like the
firing on all
util on this hit.
cylinders
Actually looked pretty.
Takes out FNS,
looked really good, to be
controls
honest with you.
elbow. That is now a secured site. There's
Okay,
no way back
they've-
through for Victor or Marv.
Chat, this is very
Another
good for
scenario
the
as well where they flip a
comeback
4v5.
potential. Their economy is actually
Loud
going to
comes
flow
through,
with
and
this,
this has got
right?
to be led
3,000
by Optic,
on
right?
top of all of this. It's going
back
to be
of
really
this.
nice.
The
hit was actually great with the tether, nice timing the flash. And like they just waited out a lot of the sprays as well.
Especially with that early information, crashes flashing through hookah.
That was impressive that they hit over towards a site where there were 3 people, and they won so easily. That's always a very good sign when you kind of do a hit like this. And there were 3 people here, you should be and you survive this much, you should be very confident with the hit again. Like, you could definitely do this again. I wonder if Optic are going to be scared in terms of, do they need to fight heavier for the map control? Because as we can see, that hit, when they actually give them map control, is very strong. 3 people here, yeah, if I'm Optic now, I'm talking about that hit. Timeout comes in, I think they need to fight heavier for hookah. Maybe long as well. They'll choose one of them. But you don't, with how strong that hit was, you don't want to give them both of those map controls. DDK, Prius, Brit, Bala.
Oh, that's the guy who missed
Dirax.
the famous one, I think.
Yeah, I think that's Baller from Fortnite.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I like this crowd. Look at them. Signs have been good so far. But quite genuinely, this is now not panic stations yet in my mind at all. It's still 7-10.
Far from it.
Plenty of rounds to play with. You know, the converting of the bonus is the first, like, I guess potentially a full.
Yeah, as if, dude. Right, like, imagine going to an event as an observer and getting time off. Prius. Right, how's he done that?
We'll get closer. We're not into the meat of the gun rounds yet, though.
Well, that's the thing though. With Loud converting the bonus, that gives them the buffer to potentially. I mean, to come through and win this clean.
I haven't seen you type in chat for a while, Eamon, but of course you're coming in with that banger. I like it.
Not overly reliant on utility, on getting in, just those raw gunfights, which Loud are fantastic at executing. As I said, Marv and Victor will bring a rifle in here. I don't think either of them conceded any damage, so should be a full shield as well. Again, the next buy round is where you do start getting concerned.
Okay, here we go. We got Eco. They saved 2 guns. So let's see what the 2 guns can do. 2 guns are at where we are. Okay, 2 guns are over towards B. I wonder. Okay, and like what I said, right? They're probably going to hold heavier onto this map control. That has to happen. That hit was scary good. So they can't give them map control. If they play far back in sight and they just play really passive, they're probably going to lose every time.
Again, we've seen these defaults being held. Nothing too much of a worry yet. I do see the commitment towards hookah though.
I've just watched this as well. FNS and Les just facing off in terms of the toxic cooldown. You can see it's just back and forth here. Les is being given no control. I was talking about previously how important it is that he dies early. Here, at least the pump has.
Okay, contact, as we can see, 3 people here, and the guns are over towards B. So if Loud go now, they've kind of owned it.
Frenzy, a sheriff, it's far from ideal.
Oh,
they're going to try and step a little deeper towards
the guy just left.
Yeah,
wait.
Tucked up on this.
TP was
oh my god!
Smash flies out of there, and yeah, he's just baffled.
Oh boy, he was so he was so sure he hit it. That's so funny. Damn. Okay. While all that was happening, they delayed this enough of the util. They get the guns in position and they deny it. Victor did pretty insane. I would like to see a replay.
Oh my god!
Wait. Oh, he has to go for kill probably, right?
Victor, none the wiser, forced to pull the trigger.
He actually won it.
The unthinkable again.
Oh my god. How? Dude, chat. How?
How has he turned that back around?
But how?
He shouldn't have.
With the time there, Chet is going to be losing his mind.
35 HP.
He was the walking wounded. Look at this. Easiest kill of Ye's life.
He won from this.
Oh, he slipped the net. Don't worry.
It all snowballed. Out of control. Oh no, they really played this wrong.
Victor swings. I think the paranoia is there from the paint shot, but
look at Salak's face. Salak's like, what the hell? How have they given you this?
Ridiculous Red Bull clutch from
Oh, that is... Chat, in some of these maps, Optic are playing some of these rounds. Whoa, there's rounds that they can think about if they lose, basically, is what I'm saying.
Not where I'd want to dwell,
For sure. That was a bad one. That was a bad one.
Turning the tide, right? You come into that with, I think it was what, bits and pieces.
Tech pause.
It was FNS.
Just POV of Chet, and he's just smashed his monitor.
Absolutely.
I didn't know any pistols or anything like that. Obviously, Ye with the headhunter. Don't really want to talk about it again, but
that's it.
Yeah.
So again, pretty light. Pretty light. Still a bit of danger, absolutely, but they were going towards a site that did not. Oh, green fence. Anyway, again, they did not have what they needed to hold that side back. Somehow they still did the damage. You had then Ye in the perfect position to punish this TP being taken. You think it's all lining up, right? And then somehow
I am Zucchini. Okay, I am Zucchini. Thank you so much. Gifting Hypoc a sub while he's streaming. So sorry, streaming, casting.
I mean, I can't believe.
Let's get some Slugger proves in. I am Zucchini, thank you for doing that.
The first, potentially the second on that
when Hypoc logs in,
it puts Victor in a really
he's going to be very happy.
Because and again, you never think about these things on the fly, but he gets both kills and gets the paint shot back, which applies even more pressure.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got called out. Do you know what, chat? It's been so long since that. The turret fiasco kind of replaced the tech timeouts accusations in my head. There was only space for one. I actually fully forgot about the tech timeout accusations.
I mean, after the purchase here from Crashies, they're going to have under 1,000 credits total coming away from round 17.
Both were XZ, yeah, dude. They straight up. They got the booze early on, right? They got the booze early on from the crowd, and they just ran with it. They were like, "Oh, okay, we'll give you something to boo about. You want us to be the villains? We'll mess up everything."
And they just got away with one that they, by all rights, shouldn't have had.
I'm seeing the purchase come through for Crashy, so...
What's Tom Biz tweeted?
Not sure, actually, if...
Let's move this over, just in case.
has been solved. It would seem that Crashies was the one.
No, you got to turn that off. You got to turn that off.
Might have had a couple...
Chad, I had a Windows update the other day, and some of you would have been on stream for it, and then we started streaming, and it messed up my OBS, and everyone's voice was like really deep, like really deep.
There is actually plenty to be talking about.
It took me so long to fix it. I say me fix it. Pat literally had to, Pat in chat
haven't seen many
had to fix it.
Even with that, round in hand that we just saw from Masterclass, right?
Dude, Boaster, do you know the funniest thing is, Boaster then messaged me on Twitter, and he was like, dude, upload the VOD. I want to watch my, him on the desk. He wanted to watch it back. And I was like, mate, it's just you with a really deep voice, and me just working out how to, do a tech pause, try and just fix a tech issue. I was like, he was like, I wanted to hear your feedback about him on the desk, and I was like, mate, I paid zero attention. I literally didn't even listen to it. I heard your voice was deeper, and that was about it. Okay, 6-10.
He's starting to push up a little though.
Yeah, trying to.
What is the money like after this round?
Tool to try and disrupt.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big one. Ye can ult next round. Oh. Oh, bro, he didn't. He thought he couldn't find it. Am I right in thinking that? Oh my god, it felt like he couldn't find it properly. Oh no. Dude, that looked a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't ready for it. He still got one, which is very impressive, to be honest. It is actually very impressive that that's what happened, and he still gets one. Can they get out of the choke point? There was a lot of util used here. Good information. That is crazy. What are some of these kills at the moment? Oh my god. Okay, technically a 1v3. Molly got a trade in, 1v2.
He's looking the right way, and it's absolutely not the right time this time. Ooh. Victor's got it.
Okay.
Making up for those moments before.
Tech pause.
His head back in the game.
Come out of the tech pause, win the big round. They had to eco this if they lost this one, so That's yeah, that helps.
Stepping a little closer to map point now. We're forced to repurchase, but with that early.
There's some weird jewels here. Not gonna lie. This one.
Be in a very comfortable
that one's mental.
That kill is ridiculous. This is beautiful though. Come through. Actually, the second headshot coming on as well. Aspas on that showstopper though. Now I'm going to call a timeout here.
I was a little bit worried, to be honest, when I saw that sign.
On the other side of things, tour de force available for Yay. That should hopefully give them a bit of a bump in the finances. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are mean.
Come into the game. See them reconsidering the purchase throughout this timeout.
Boomer humor.
Seeing something weird. Ricardo's got an operator in his hand. Which would lean towards, potentially this next round slowing down just a little bit, on the outside at least. And Optic have shown a number of different approaches towards less. I mean, previously it was FNS just literally mirror matching that utility to prevent any progress, not allowing less to really lurk up short.
FNS literally had like a Windows update, like no joke. It's on Twitter.
Like I said, a million miles away from his TP. It's almost committing to the one and done, but the expectation being it's just less on the other side of this. So Optic are trying to take away this
What's
early
Mini
control.
doing? I bet Mini's trolling, man. Mini loves engagements. He loves engagements.
Moves, be it, full success or
He's
not.
tweeting all the time. He does tweet bangers though.
Let's see what the buy does end up
I'll check it out in a bit.
Okay.
Important round for Loud. If they lose this, they are on eco, and that should be the end of it, potentially. Prowler in. They know that Yay is now here, so that's really nice.
So they know Yay is now playing towards B side. Do they read towards this just being the two-man hold? This is where you really start looking towards the tools they have to.
So I think they believe.
Some of these angles, Sadak overwhelmed though.
I think they believe that Yay was going to rotate off here and change his position up.
Not necessarily backing from this.
They are very persistent with this.
Going to dip out and look towards long. This is where we do see if Pancada does succeed. This is all
okay. What's this like?
Yay is quick as all hell. Oh. Crowd's behind it. They know there's a chance of it.
For God's sake.
And while all this happens, so many players under pressure through Hookah. The timing! Yay!
Wow, he actually missed one.
Just about swings around in time. They exchange information, but they both get to keep their lives. But look at the teammates falling like flies around them. Pancada only has Sassy by his side now, and Yay repositions deeper on the angle. This battle is fine for Optic because they've got others standing. That spike is still left in the hands of Sassy. Where does he go with this? Double up on long, try and run away elsewhere. You got 20 seconds.
I mean,
20 seconds?
He can't.
Nah, chat. They're going to have real bad buy next round as well. So as soon as it... Oh, I thought it was going to be 2. Dude, this guy's just got to save. He can't win it.
8 seconds.
This gun is like actually pretty important in the next round if they want to try and do this. Give me 6 chances over towards Optic.
Did not work out at all for Loud. Pancada not getting what he wanted that time, and again, Yay, the discipline here, he's always on.
And just like that, Optic find map point, and they strip away this huge advantage Loud had, from those 4 unanswered rounds, and they were clean. Roll your mind back, they were clean. They were keeping a lot of those weapons available for the next rounds that followed.
Okay, 6 chances for Optic to close out. They had 4 chances on Ascent. But yeah,
the orbital strike, Sassy
definitely looked better on this map. So
Optic have really slowed things down now.
Sussel.
Yeah, and Loud have
we have
their tune as it stands. Already
Sussel and then Insta-Dog. Insta-Dog just cleared everything, so they've pretty much just cleared all of this. They can heavy stack 3 people here like they have. Yay close.
And actually doesn't get
held
away.
onto his TP a little bit too long.
In the side looking a little bit more vulnerable. They're going to flood on forward. Marv there though connects with the first.
Marv is really ADSing out here in this event.
Oh,
that's a shot. The ult actually gets denied.
Crashies diving in towards the
that
side.
was a shot.
The Viper on the other side. Now invested towards
are they going to expect?
The
yep.
Oh, he missed it.
Dude, he hit the hard shot, missed the easy one.
He's going to invest in, and it's just pandemonium. FNS going to find Aspas trying to back away with the 2v2.
No. What am I saying? Chad, I'm all over the place. What's going on?
He's seen everything with this. Amarved again from the shadows. This man is always behind him. He's got another. And now the
1v2 is very doable. It does slightly get spammed down. Oh, this is going to be hard. I think FNS is... Oh, he pulled... Oh, he tried to fake, bring the ult down, and then FNS just shot him in the side. Okay, that was nice from Optic. Once they got the economy rolling, pretty convincing.